So you're going to bring your hands all the way out like so, and make sure you're sitting super tall. So whether you're sitting like me in this cross-legged position, or you're sitting like so in a mermaid position, it doesn't matter. You can even stand. As long as your spine is tall, then you're good. So palms are flat and down. Then you're gonna open them up and squeeze the elbows to the mid-back, and my palms are up now. Out and in. All right, you can exhale as you come in. Inhale out. Just like that. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, really builds up the posture and attacks the whole back. And really squeeze when you're in right there. I want you to try 20 of these and make sure you pay attention to every single move because they count. All right, have fun. Your feet are out wide, hip width apart, and slowly roll down with control, vertebrae by vertebrae. Lay the hands flat and bring your feet in a little bit closer. Now come into that bridge position. Press your pelvis up. You don't want to overextend too much. Make sure your body is in line. Now, you're gonna bring the knees in and out and in and out. It's simply like a thigh master without a thigh master. And by keeping your hips up, keeping your booty up, you're really working this whole lower body, and it feels really good, effective immediately. So you're gonna wanna try the bridge butterfly for about 20 reps. You're gonna feel it and it's gonna be awesome. Have fun and good luck. Bring your legs forward, point the toes, hands in front, tuck that chin into the chest, and slowly roll down with control, vertebrae by vertebrae. All right, now we need to talk about the positioning of your back because this is essential to you moving all that energy into your thighs and not into the wrong places like your hip flexors. So you're gonna place your hands in a triangle right underneath your tailbone, okay? This is gonna add some height to your booty and also allow you to press your low back into the mat. You know, you see how I have no space right here? You do not want to arch up because that's gonna hurt you. This is about the thighs, not anything else. So place the hands underneath, lift those legs up. Sucking your belly button in, you're going to bring the legs out as wide as you can and cross them in the center. Out and cross, out and cross. If you feel any weirdness in your hip flexors, in your back, you need to suck the belly button in and press that low back into the mat. So that's all about the thighs. And go ahead and grab your knees in, roll up. So those are crisscross scissors. Try 20 of them. You're gonna feel those thighs tone up really quickly. Have fun. So what you're gonna do is come on to all fours in a quadruped. My shoulders are in line with my palms and my body is square to the mat. Basically, I'm saying that so that you don't get all crazy and do some hula hoop weird looking things right there. So I'm going to bring one knee behind the other knee. And after that, I'm going to lift up into a fire hydrant and kick that leg out. See that? Boom. And kick. Meanwhile, my shoulders are aligned, my eyes are on the edge of my mat, my elbows are straight. You will want to try about 15 of these on each side and try to kick as far as you can out. Obviously, when you begin, your leg may be a little bit more over here than over here, but it takes time and it takes practice. Good luck and have tons of fun. So bring your legs out forward, hip width apart, feet flat on the floor, hands forward, tuck that chin in, and slowly roll down with control. Perfect. Now bring your hands together, elbows wide. I don't want to see them come in. I want them in a straight line. And all you're going to do is twist 1, 2, 3, 4, and back down. 2, 3, 4. As you can see, you are working your obliques and your abs all at the same time. And yes, it is difficult, but it's fun. Now, if that's craziness for you guys, what you can do is you can simply grab onto the back of your legs, come up, don't even worry about that twist, and come right back down. Or if you want to, cut it in half, you can always just do the twist by itself as you build up that strength. All right, now you're gonna wanna try 10 of these, all right, because that's a lot of twists. That's 10 up and down, and you will feel your abs, and it's gonna be awesome. Have fun. You get 2 moves in one, and I think you're really gonna love this. It's all for booty lifting. So you start out by being in a quadruped in all fours, okay? My shoulders are in line with my palms, my knees in line with my hips. Now, I'm going to lift up into a fire hydrant like so. You want to make sure you squeeze your glutes there. Make sure that the hips are aligned and you're not opening out like this, okay? Then you're going to come back in, and your combination will be to lift up, all right? So we're getting side glute, glute all the way every day. This one is so much fun, and even if you do this to the beat of the song, even better. Try to finish the whole song. All right, so that is your fire hydrant combination. Make sure you try to do about 15 to 20 of these on each side, and one counts as out and up, okay? Have fun. So go ahead and bring your legs forward, hands in front, slowly tuck the chin into the chest and roll down with control. And we're gonna start with froggers first because it's 2 moves and then we'll combine at the end. Heels pressing together into a V shape. Please flex your feet and bring those knees out wide. Don't bring the knees in too close. You wanna pretty much track on top of your hips. Hands pressing down, you're gonna exhale and bring the knees together. Notice how the V in my feet stays there. It does not move the whole time as I do the froggers. You are so gonna feel your inner thighs with this one. So where's the ab part? Place your hands long behind you. On the exhale, I want you to lift up right there. Notice how my feet are long, my feet are flexed, and come back. Inhale, exhale, reach, legs long, feet flexed. And the abs are strong and they're working and I am shaking. So that is your Frogger ab move. Try 15 of those and you're gonna be shaking a lot. Have fun. You're gonna bring your palms and your forearms down onto the mat. Do not clasp the hands together. You want your body aligned, so make sure you are forward. Now extend one leg. Flex that foot. We flex because I want you to activate your hamstring. You're going to lift up and down. We're gonna exhale up, inhale down, squeezing your booty every time you lift. Again, make sure that your hips are aligned and you are not opening up. If you don't feel comfortable on your forearms, you're gonna come onto your palms right here and do the same thing. Lift and lower, lift and lower. The most important thing is that when you're there, you really get there, you feel it, you flex it before you come back down. So the reason why we have to work your hamstrings is because your hamstrings are connected to your glutes, and if you want to really lift the booty, you gotta work all the muscles around it. So try 20 of these kicks on each side and you will for sure feel it and you're gonna have a lot of fun. Good luck. Go ahead and come down onto your side, and there's 2 ways you can actually lay your head. Now, if you're feeling like you don't want to stay propped up, you can actually lay yourself on the floor just like so. But if you want to lay up, you can go here, or if you want to go even higher, you can come onto your elbow. It doesn't matter, it's really just preference. So, how's the hot potato? Well, imagine the floor is really hot, so you're gonna tap twice, and then you're gonna lift all the way up as high as you can and tap behind the leg. Tap, tap, lift, tap, tap, lift. Main thing here is try to keep those hips forward. Don't lean back with your leg, and that will really attack your thighs and your butt. So I want you to do about 12 to 15 lifts up into the air. So it's tap, tap 1, tap, tap 2 on each side. You'll definitely feel it and you'll see results. Try this almost every day if you can, and good luck. So you're gonna bring your hands in front of you, make sure the palms are flat, fingers wide, and lift up one of your legs, just like so. Important here that you're not opening your hips out. Again, alignment of the body is super important. We are going to dip the chin down beyond our fingertips. Right there. Notice how my elbows are right next to my tank top. If they're flaring out, you're not working your triceps. You're gonna exhale and lift right back up. Okay, beginners, if you cannot come all the way in front of your fingertips, no worries. I simply want you to come down as low as you can and come right back up. But as you begin to build strength, you'll be able to get lower and keep your leg a lot longer and tighter. So that is your oil rigger. Try 10 on each side. They really do get exhausting, but they work and they're really fun. So have a good time. This is called the plie squat. So what you're gonna wanna do is bring your legs out way past your shoulders and your hips, okay? My toes are faced outwards. I'm gonna bring my arms out like so, floaty fingers, shoulders away from the ears. Keeping your core super tight, what I want you to do is slowly come down into a squat position. Now make sure that you're not leaning over like this. You're tall, crown of the head towards the ceiling. And you're gonna simply exhale and come back up. You're gonna go down and up, down and up. Now, if you want to make this a lot harder, what you can do is actually come up onto the balls of your feet, just like so. Arms out or in front of you, doesn't matter, whatever is comfortable, and you're gonna come down. As you can see, we're working the calves, we're working those inner thighs super crazy, and up. down and up. And if you want to make it really hard, you're gonna stay right here and you're just gonna pulse it out and stay super duper low. So if you want to try this move at home, please try about 15 to 20 of them. You're gonna get some nice, lean, long legs. Good luck. Bring yourself onto your belly just like so. Now I'm gonna show you one move at a time so that you understand the essence of it before we add everything in together. So I want you to rest your forehead on your hands. Bring the knees out super wide like a diamond, okay? Big toe together. And all you're gonna do is lift up the quads, come back down. Exhale, lift and lower. As you can see, I'm squeezing my butt every time I lift the legs, all right? That's one part. The second part is the half cobra push-up. Slide your hands right underneath your shoulders. Roll the shoulders back, pressing through the heel of your palm. You're going to lift up into a half cobra. Notice how my elbows are still touching my shirt. They're not flaring out like this. They're all the way in. That's how you truly work your triceps. And also, please, do not come all the way up into a full cobra. That's why this is called a half cobra. It's half and down. Now, you ready to combine it all together? Bring those knees out, big toes together. You're gonna give me one push. A push and a lift. It's a push and a lift. As you can see, extremely challenging, but really fun. You get to work the arms and the booty all in one. So, you're gonna wanna try 12 of those. Make sure you pay attention to your form and really squeeze and hold each movement. All right, have fun. Bring your hands forward, palms into the mat, fingers wide. Toes aligned with the hips. You're gonna lift up into a down dog position. Now you're gonna wanna bring your toes in a little bit closer so they feel more comfortable, and lift one of your legs up into a three-legged dog. Now from here, I want you to drop the toes to the outside of the mat, lift up, draw an arch or a rainbow, and drop to the other side, outside the mat. As you can see, major butt work happening right now. You're gonna inhale down and you're gonna exhale up. All right, let's go ahead and bring the toes down, knees down, and slowly lift up with control. If you can try to do 10 to 12 of these per leg, you're gonna be really golden. Good luck, guys. This is the tricep dip. You're going to lift up right here into a tabletop position, making sure that your palms are right underneath your shoulders and your feet are hip width apart. All you're gonna do is simply come down and up, keeping that chin up. You're not sinking into your shoulders. Now, if you wanna make this a little bit harder, I'm gonna ask you to bring your legs out into a reverse plank so that you're like this, hips up. This is more difficult, but if you want to give it a shot, all you're going to do is inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. And if you want to make it extra fun, bring it back in right here into a tricep kicking dip. You're going to bring one leg out like so. Every time you come down, you kick that leg up, down, exhale, lift. And those are your 3 variations for the tricep dip. Go ahead and try 12 tricep dips and have fun. So bring your legs in front of you, hands in front, tuck the chin in and slowly roll down with control. Hands by your sides, come into tabletop and extend those legs up. Now place one hand on top of the other and bring it all the way back. Now check this out. I'm gonna inhale. On the exhale, I'm going to lift up, open wide right through my legs and come back down. Exhale and down. See, we're getting inner thighs, outer thighs, and abs all at the same time. That one is really fun. It's killer. Go ahead and try 12 to 15 of these and you're gonna be ready to go. So what you wanna do, you're gonna place your hands together, shoulders rolled back, keeping that chest nice and open. I'm going to sweep my leg onto one side. Notice how my toes are still facing forward. And then I'm simply going to lunge down. Notice how this leg is straight. My toes are tracking forward. My butt is back, my chest is open and forward. Now when I get up, I'm going to lift up, keeping that leg straight. Might be a little bit tricky when you start in the beginning, but try the best that you can and you will totally work your inner thighs and they will be on fire. So beginners, you probably want to just stay a little bit higher. As you get stronger, you can come low and lift all the way back up. So try about 10 to 15 on each leg and you will be on fire. You're absolutely gonna love it. Have fun. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna roll my shoulders back because posture is very important. I'm going to go ahead and bring one leg back. Knee bending down as low as you can, chest forward. Open out those arms as if you're flying or like you're an airplane. And you're going to lift this leg up. Now, the more balanced you are, the higher you can bring that leg, and obviously the more flexible you are, the higher you can bring the leg. But don't worry about that. What you're gonna do is you're going to lift up and down, up and down. Now, if that is too crazy, bring your leg lower, lift up and down right here. My whole leg is shaking to really keep me stabilized. Press your full foot into the floor. If you wanna make this harder, flex the foot, lift up and down. You'll feel that glute right there. It is literal craziness. I love that move. And again, if you're falling, grab onto a chair, and one day you'll be able to let go of those training wheels, and it's going to feel so good. Have fun with this one, guys. So bring your legs in front of you, hands in front, slowly tuck your chest in and roll down with control. Now the movement here and the positioning is extremely important. Bring the toes into each other, knees wide like a diamond, all right? Both hands behind the nape of your neck. You're gonna push yourself up into Pilates Stance, meaning the head, neck, and shoulders are lifted off of the mat. Now I'm going to bring my elbow towards my knee and my knee towards my elbow. And then you can exhale, come on the other side. Now, check this out. If I were to just move my elbow here, not much action is happening, but if I move my knee towards my elbow, wow, I'm getting the shakes here. I'm really feeling my obliques with this essentially side crunch. So guys, that is your wiggle. I want you to try anywhere between 15 to 20 of these, and your abs and your sides will be so sore, and you're gonna love it. Have fun. So what you wanna do is lay down all the way on your back like so, vertebrae by vertebrae. Now, spread your arms all the way out, palms pushing into the floor. Knees in tabletop, knees straight up, heels pressing, toes pointing. Now keeping your upper back pasted into the mat, I want you to bring the legs down onto one side as low as you can. Now using all your core strength, exhale, reach up all the way back towards center. Inhale, come down. And exhale, press and come up. The main thing to remember here is try not to let your upper back lift off of the mat, and if you can't bring your legs all the way down, it's okay. It comes with strength and flexibility, so try 10 taps, just like so, and you will be working your obliques like crazy. Have fun. So let's come all the way down onto your belly, and bring your arms out wide into a T position. Now, you're gonna inhale through the nose. On the exhale, lift everything up, your quads, your chest, squeeze, and come back down. Exhale, reach up and down. As you can see, we're working all the way down the back. And if you can't lift up your quads, no worries, just go as high as you can. So for wing pulses, I want you to try anywhere between 15 to 20 reps of that. Have fun sculpting your back.